I would like to talk about something that I've heard most parents say, and the truth is that I also say it too, right? But thinking about it deeply, I think I have a different perspective when it comes to this particular issue, and I just thought to share my opinion, and I would also like to hear from us in the comment section. What is your thought about this particular topic? Is it a topic, a conversation, right? Something around raising obedient children. My child to be obedient, my child needs to obey me, they must obey me, right? And I say it too, I want to raise obedient children, don't get me wrong. But thinking about it deeply, instead of raising just obedient children, I'll prefer to raise children who take instructions because they understand why. Right? Because there's this saying I've heard that he who knows why is greater than he who knows how. Right? Because when your child understands why some of these instructions are coming up, it now helps them to learn. They are not just taking instructions because they are afraid. They are taking instructions because they understand the implication of those instructions. They understand that taking this instruction is for my good. They understand that it can make me a better person. They understand that it can help me grow. Right? I feel like just obedience, it's not enough to just give your child instruction and they move and they just fly at your instructions. No, we should give our children room to question some of the things we ask them to do. Right? This is my own perspective. Allow them question something. Sometimes you say do this, they ask you why. Don't see it as them rebelling against your authority. No, they are trying to really gain understanding. Why is this thing important? Why must it be done like this? Could there be another way to do this? Right? I give a quick example. I remember one of those days I was to go out and I told my son, I put something in the boot and the boot was left open. I told him, please shut the boot and get into the car so we can go because we're to go out together. And I just noticed the young guy went to the boot and entered into the car through the boot, shot himself in the boot, and from the boot got into the back seat. And I wouldn't even lie, at first I was about to complain. Like, I said, shut the boot and get into the car. Why did you pass through the boot? I was about to. But I just held myself and I'm like, why do you want to complain? The instruction you gave has been obeyed. He shot the boot, he's in the car. Why the complaint? And it dawned on me that sometimes we just want them to obey blindly. Sometimes we just want our children to follow those instructions without even thinking, without even questioning, without even checking if there are other ways to actually carry out that particular instruction. And instead of me just asking him or complaining about what he did, I immediately gave him a high five. And I'm like, wow, that's a different way of thinking. I didn't even think about that, right? I didn't think that you could pass through the boot. It's something that I know can happen, but it's something that I didn't wrap my mind around. And this is just to tell you that children actually can think, right? And sometimes the way they think is different from the way you think. As a parent, don't always be at that place where you say, no, you must obey. No, you must do what I say. No, give them that liberty to think about other ways to actually carry out that instruction. I just thought to share my own perspective to the matter. Please, I would like to hear from you in the comment section. Tell us, what is your perspective? Do you want your children to just go straight obey, or you would like them to be at liberty to also question, bring in their own ideas, do things differently from what you know to do? Share with me in the comment section. I hope this helped somebody. Bye.